You know what? Also, for the first time, I decided not to use um, meditation music today. I usually use meditation music, and I don't feel like it. I actually feel like turning up. Like if it was a day party available right now, I'd be there. Okay. Let me see. This is my first live. Okay. This is my first time using it. Oh wow, they have little games on here. Guys, bear with me, okay? I also want to try. Guys, you might hear me trying to figure out what my husband is on. Purple soda's auto robber. Yeah, I am trying to. Oops. Hold on. Welcome, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to use this. Okay. Oh, bruh, I'm pressing all types of buttons. Hi, guys. If you're here just to watch me, that's cool too. I love stuff like that. Mom, hey girl, hold on. I'm so excited you're here. Okay, 1 second. Let me get this background thing off. I don't even know how to do that. Oh, yes, I do. There we go. Okay. What's up, guys? Or hey, mom. Um, you can be my moderator today. You can be my moderator. Okay? So, in case anybody gets out of line, mom, you check them. So today we're gonna go over our week, like probably Monday through Friday, because I gotta get my kids to hey, what's up? I gotta get my kids over to Five Below. They going on Five Below today. About to get spoiled. You guys, this is my first live. Hi, George Lopez. Hi, welcome. I'm just getting started, okay, guys? I'm just getting started. I was getting some energy, okay? The first of my Sorry, I thought I heard one of my babies. You guys might see one of my kids in this live. Okay. I'm going to go over some things for the week. Hi, Pierre. Welcome. I'm going to go over some things for the week. Okay. Our Monday through Friday, some energy for us today. This is my first live once again. I'm a little nervous, y'all, but I'm so happy. Happy Sunday, wherever you are in the world. Tell me where you guys are. I'm in California. Hi, Pierre. Guys, my mom is in here. She's a moderator. Isn't that cool? She supports me, y'all. Is anybody close to their mom? Anybody? What's some of you guys' signs? Hey, Alabama. Okay. That's awesome. I'm so happy that you're here. I am so, so happy. I'm going to start getting on here as much as possible, you guys, and giving you guys messages because I feel like this is my calling. I feel like I was meant to do this. I always get messages from all types of, places, music, movies, lyrics, something like that. Or I'll randomly hear somebody's name. Isn't that crazy? Like you can hear I'm starting to hear conversations. Sometimes I can hear when somebody's talking shit about me. I know y'all can too. I know y'all can tell when the energy is off and all types of stuff. Hi, welcome. Hi, Frank. Hi, you guys. Welcome. Let's get some energy. I'm going to go with the Kipper first, okay? All right, first thing I'm seeing is poverty. The number 37 could be significant. I also see the number 9. The number 9 is very, very significant. I also have the sudden wealth card. 1111 could be significant. What I'm seeing so far, you guys, is that some of you guys have been dealing with financial troubles. Hi, Juliana. Welcome. Some of you guys have been dealing with financial troubles, and I see that that's going to be changing. With 999 and the change card, it's right in between poverty and sudden wealth. I'm about to show you guys. And it's going to be because of your hard work and something that you're going to do on your own. Hi, Juliana. Yes, I'll shout you out. Everybody go follow Juliana. Are you a tarot reader too? You guys see this? You guys might see some of my little babies. Excuse him. He's 6. Hey. Can I have some more gumbo? Okay, give me a second. I made gumbo, you guys. I don't know if you guys are familiar with gumbo. Some of my friends are from, or my family and friends are from Louisiana, and we've been making gumbo for years. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We love Jesus. I'm so happy you have your beliefs, baby. All right, you guys. So, what I'm also seeing is that somebody felt the need to barge into your business first of all. They also need to tell you what to do with your finances. I had I also had a vision of somebody really wishing bad on you, wishing that you were going to be stressed, tripping over your finances, possibly tripping over them, thinking that they were here to attack you. Yes, yes, focus on me so you don't focus on your finances. But guess what? You're about to change your life on your own because of your own finances. Look at this. Even if this is a mindset, say you had a poverty mindset, you know what? I can't do this. I feel very overwhelmed. I can't get anything done. I can't do anything with my life right now. I really feel stuck, God. God is like, you know what? We're going to change something. We're going to get something moving. Okay? Sometimes with Saturn, I know we went through eclipse recently, Saturn retrograde, things like that. And for a lot of us, you know, we want to get things moving, we want to keep our finances going. And Saturn likes to slow people down. For me, I like to get moving, even if I'm super, super tired, even if my back is fucking hurting, okay? I like to just keep moving. And Saturn slowed me down. There were days where I was just overwhelmed and freaking tired and just fell out and went to sleep. You guys, somebody is over here trying to hijack your energy as well. Some of you, I feel, have very good energy. You guys are always happy. You walk into a room and you make people happy. Some people are also upset that you don't want to be with them. You don't want to be with them. This is somebody that you were with in the past, too. Somebody that you don't see coming. Maybe they want to talk to you about their finances. Maybe they feel like you need help. Juliana, I'm gonna answer your question in a moment, okay? Once I'm done with this Kipper spread. There's also an older woman in this person's energy. It could be a mother-in-law, it could be, you know, something like that. That's also giving them advice regarding finances and what to do with their finances. They could owe you. This also looks like a contract or a business deal that went wrong. Oh, you don't trust them. This person feels in prison. They think about you all the time being with somebody else too. Thank you, moderator. I'm not sure what that person was talking about, but I do respect them, okay? Let me get some of my other cards out, y'all. Let me get some of my other cards out. That's crazy. I'm going to start doing some giveaways too once my channel reaches a certain point. I love giving, y'all. I love giving to people that support me too. Somebody could be wanting to give you something too this week, you guys. Even if that's advice, helpful advice. There's somebody that wants to come into your energy also. Spirit is saying that you can trust them, whoever this is. It could also be somebody that you've been trying to avoid as well. Yeah. Okay, Pierre, we're going to hook you up. Thank you for your support, by the way. All right, you guys. First card out is alcohol habit. Your right ear could be ringing. Spirit could also be letting you know that somebody is out there that really cares about you. There's somebody that also disguises themselves as somebody who cares about you when they really don't. They really don't. This person has an alcohol problem too. They claim to be this upstanding person, this classy girl, this classy guy, you know, and they're not. They're dirty. This is a disguise. This is something that they try to hide behind. It's really, really weird. I wish I could tell you how they feel. There's a Leo out there that wants to tell you how they feel. That they really care a lot about you. A Scorpio as well, a Scorpio energy. You could be a divine feminine. There's also a divine feminine in your energy. There's a Leo that wants to come towards you that claims that they have a problem. What is this problem? There's a Cancer also that's coming into the reading. You guys could be a Cancer, Leo, or Scorpio energy or have these in your chart. Somebody's a fucking cheater. The same person that was fucking off and around, switching sides. You know what I hate? I hate when somebody switch sides, or I hate when somebody plays the fence. Pick a side. I'm not crazy, y'all, for real. People be needing to pick a side, for real. Because goddamn, how you going to be loyal to me and then loyal to somebody else? You can't. You cannot. Especially if this person doesn't like me. How the fuck? No, and I'm dead ass serious. Say that your ex, okay? Say that your ex has his friend, like a best friend or whatever. And they tell them something, and then you go to them, but you guys are mutuals, right? You're like, hey, did Jeremy tell you about, last week Friday when we all stayed out till 3 a.m? What actually happened? Because I know that Jeremy has a habit of lying, right? You know for a fact that Jeremy has a fucking habit of lying. So you go ask Jeremy's close friend, of course, Jeremy and you, right? His friends are not your friends. Her friends are not your friends, you guys. They're not loyal to you, I promise. The friends be loyal to their own friends. I mean, and rightfully so, right? This person, along with their alcohol habits, they're a cheater. They probably cheated all the fucking time. And you know what? At the same time, they were in competition with you. How are you going to be in competition with me, but you claim that you love me? You don't love me. We can't do anything together. If we can't build together, we can't do nothing. If we don't have trust, we don't have anything. Come on. Okay. Thank you so much for your support. Up, as soon as I pulled that out, child support came out. There's a Scorpio in your energy, and then when it flipped over, it says they owe you money. Y'all, is it a Scorpio that owe you money or any type of water sign? Yeah, and they're stressed out about it too. Oh, damn. They really got some negative feelings. We're going to get that out of here for real. Hi, welcome. Hi, Kaja. Thank you for subscribing. I don't like their energy, guys, but guess what? We're going to keep the energy good, okay? Sometimes people want to come towards you with negative energy. Oh, from Bangladesh? I love that. Welcome. I love that so much. By your next birthday, guys, you're going to hear from someone. I feel like the number 6 is very important. 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 days. The number 6 is very, very important. Hey, TK, welcome. Yeah, somebody with the alcohol habit was definitely trying to sabotage your job. And a lot of times you don't even know. Some of your supervisors or some of your managers, these people have very bad addictions or very bad habits that they go home to, and they do aside from, working and being the best person that they can be at work. That's why they probably give you a hard time because you're a light worker. You shed a light in certain rooms that are so dark and people hate that. They don't want to see you in high places because they know that you have the ability to control everything. You manifest so good. You have the ability to take over, to be something that they never thought they could be. That they never thought that they could be. A lot of times people think that, hey, I see something good in you that I know would be better than me. in any lifetime. Oh, and they get jealous of that. They do not want you to surpass them. Sometimes there will be people that won't even give you advice to help you move forward. They will stop in their tracks and they're like, wait a minute. This person is moving way too fast for me. They're moving past me. They're surpassing me. It's making me uncomfortable. If you're not manageable at work and you know how to do your job, that's what starts happening too. Your manager gets uncomfortable. Wait, they don't need my help. Wait, they don't need my advice. No, I don't. I know how to do everything already. You don't have to micromanage me and tell me what to do and tell me where to go and tell me to do all this. You don't have to do that. Slow it down. Okay? Because I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm supposed to be. And sometimes God has you guys in certain places because He knows where you're supposed to be at. The universe knows where you're supposed to be at. If you're not supposed to be somewhere, you can always feel it. You're going to feel it in your stomach. You're going to feel it in your heart. You're going to feel stress before you even get there. You're going to feel like you need to decompress before you even get to where you have to go. Some people smoke before work. Some people take a shot before work. Some people do worse, okay? Some people take a run. And a lot of times they do it because it's needed. Shoot, I work in pharmacy. I am a punching bag every day. I've been a punching bag for 10 years. And I've always heard from God. And I feel like sometimes I'm giving advice through the pharmacy window, through the drop-off window, through a consultation over the phone. There's ministry everywhere, you know? And it doesn't have to come from a restricted religion or a restricted belief. Your beliefs can be very open and they can be anything that you want them to be. You know, just as long as you keep God first. What I say? Gym time. Some people go to the gym before work. I used to be a gym freak. Like when I couldn't take what I was going through anymore. I was going to the gym a lot, or I was trying to find a way. Hey, Juliana, welcome back. I was trying to find a way to get through my emotions, you know? Yeah, a runner. Abundance. Somebody might be calling you or texting you from a fake number. This person that also had these like drug and alcohol addictions, they're cheap. Everything is cheap. Everything is, their mindset is cheap. The way they think is cheap. The way they do things are cheap. Thank you, babe. You know, they want you to be stuck with them in that mindset. Thank you. I just did it today. I had to cut it. I love getting a haircut. It's so releasing to me, you know? It is. I love getting a haircut. Let me get some more messages for you guys. Spirit wants to let you know that you're not on your own. Right now, the song that's playing is Be All Right. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that song before, but in the song, Kalani talks about a tide, you know, waves or whatever. And she's talking about the tide rising when things get tough. And then, you know, you surf these waves alone. And God is just wanting you to know that you're going to be all right no matter what. If you feel like you're drowning in bills, drowning in debt, the things that you've been going through in life with your family, you know, fights, and you just want everything to be okay. Spirit is wanting you to know that everything is going to be all right. I feel like some of you have been a little bit emotional lately too. Like you've been crying. I've been crying too, y'all. I don't give a damn if y'all know. I don't care. I've been crying too. But it's necessary. Very necessary to release, to cry, to actually feel your emotions, because if you hold in the emotions, you know, it causes stress, it causes tension in your bones. And then you wonder why, damn, my hips hurt. God damn, my back hurt. My spine hurt. It's because we hold in all that, the trauma, the tension, the stress, the worry, the sadness. Spirit wants you to get out there and go party. I hugged a tree recently. You know how they try to make that a joke? I actually really hugged a tree. I went and hugged a tree at a reservoir by a lake. I swam in the lake And I thank God for everything the whole time. I seen a shooting star, y'all. I haven't seen a shooting star in 11 years. Before they even announced the eclipse and the shooting stars and the meteors and all that, I seen one. While I was talking to my brother, I was like, oh my God, I seen a shooting star. And he was like, nuh-uh. And we were just staring at the sky for a long time. Spirit wants you to know, you guys, you are the shit. Okay? And I want you to know that you're the shit. This week, tell yourself that when you wake up, I am the shit. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am the shit. You hear me? Say, I'm the shit. You got a feeling that you can't shake. You are talented and fucking amazing. You know what? Some of y'all, I feel like a lot of you try to wait for the other person to fuck up. You know exactly what they did. You know what they said. You know how they was acting behind your back. A lot of you are very intuitive and you just don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. You don't do nothing. You don't tell nobody to kiss your ass. I need y'all to start telling people to kiss your fucking ass. Say, I know what you said about me. They're going to look at you crazy. They're going to think you crazy, but you're intuitive. God already told you. Your spirit guides warned you too. They say, oh yeah, this person was talking shit. And they're going to tell you exactly what they said. You know what? Sometimes you can ask God to do a Rico sweep. Say, God, actually, only keep the people around me that are for me. And he will. He'll sweep that whole motherfucker. You would think that your friends were there for you, or you've been having these friends for 20 plus years or some shit like that. And then you guys are no longer friends out of fucking nowhere. Ask God. Say, God, you know what? Release everything that's not for me and watch some of your closest friends trickle away. It's very sad and it's crazy. I went through it. I feel like a lot of people go through it. You know? Spirit is saying don't fucking force it. If you feel like somebody in your friend group is being fucking shady and they throwing little jabs at you and you like, that was actually really fucking shady of that person to say. You know? Like, for example, I work in pharmacy and my friend is a nurse, or my old friend, we're not friends no more. And I was complaining about COVID at the time and I was pregnant or whatever. And I was telling her, I was like, yeah, I'm really scared about, coming into contact with somebody. We didn't have no mask or nothing. Okay. And she was like, you know what you signed up for? First of all, bitch, I'm working at CVS, bitch. I ain't working at no fucking ER hospital, hoe. How the fuck you gonna tell me I signed up for this shit? I signed up to work in the background, not the front. The infectious disease doctor and his wife came in there trying to bully us into giving him hydroquinone or something like that. It was crazy. We was like, we cannot give you that without a prescription. He was trying to strong arm us into giving him something. Somebody could be doing that to you. Tell them to kiss your ass. Tell them to kiss your ass. Yeah. Give 0. There's somebody also out here blaming you for their problems, blaming you for the stuff that they're going through. No, you're going through that shit because you're a bad person. You're going through that shit because you're a fucking liar. You're going through that shit because you have nothing else to do but go through karma right now, and I can't save you. Guys, don't help this person. Let Them Know by T.I. is on right now, y'all. My mama loves this song. I think all the mamas love this song, okay? All the grown-ups love this song. I think T.I. is a Libra. Shout out to all my Libras. If you're a Libra, shout out to you guys. I love all you guys. Your birthday's coming up soon. We ain't gonna skip the Leos, though. You feel me? I love the Leos. I fucks with y'all. Welcome to my channel. It says also to reevaluate and change your perspective of your life. A lot of times social media makes us think that we're behind. You see other people's life, you see their cars, you see how their house is. I do it all the time, y'all. I be like, damn, that's a nice house. And I'm still in an apartment. But I know that things are gonna get better. I know that things are gonna be. I don't put it past myself to change my life, to change my environment, to change the people that are around me, because it always happens. It always happens. And it happens for the better. I realize that the people that have left my life, I don't care to fix anything with them. I don't care to change shit. I don't care to even have a conversation regarding closure. Some of you are going through a really hard time right now, but everything's going to be okay. You know what your spirit guides are saying too? The people that are turning against you right now, the people that don't have your back in the hardest season of your life, everything's going to change. The shit's about to get real. Shit is about to hit the fan. You're not going to have to fight. You're not going to have to defend yourself. You're not going to have to do anything because some good shit about to happen. And everybody's going to want to be in your face when this does. Everybody's going to want to be around you when this happens. I love that for you. Let's run some tarot cards. And then I can answer a question or two if you guys have any. I bought these coconut incense, you guys. And I have this little wizard holding them. Y'all want to see it? Okay. Is he cute? Like the screen if he's cute. Look. I love this. And I just keep it at my desk. And he's like, oh, let me clear the energy on the cards really quick. I've been in a really good mood too, guys. You know, I work in pharmacy, so I'm gonna tell you guys, please take your vitamins today if you haven't. Get your blood work done if you haven't either, because that's important. It could be just be one vitamin that you're missing in your life that can completely change everything. It can change your mood. Something as simple as vitamin D. And the vitamin D I'm talking about, you know, like it's the vitamin D outside in the sun. The other vitamin D works too. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Y'all probably like, she weird. I don't give a damn though. Okay. Ooh, somebody thinking about wiping you up. Even if you're a man, they thinking about, ooh, I want him. He's sexy as shit. Somebody probably want to talk about family finances. You could be dealing with a Virgo at this time. Spirit angel guides, ancestors, protect me as I channel the energy for the collective that's in my chat right now. Hi, you guys. Welcome to my channel. This is my first live. I'm just getting to know everybody, getting some of the energies out there. So far, the energies are very calm and good. I did feel some sadness. I wanted to cry like 10 minutes ago, but I feel better now. I don't know if it was somebody in my chat or something like that like left the chat now. I don't feel the need to cry anymore. Whoever that was though, if you need somebody to talk to, I'd be happy to talk to you if you are sad. Because I think a lot of times people don't have anybody to talk to about the stuff that's going on in their life, the grief. And especially if it's a situation that's repeating, it's a situation that people deem, you know what, this person keeps going through the same thing, they keep complaining about the same thing. If you feel that people are upset with you or that you keep talking about the same things over and over again, come talk to me, please. I'm going to put my email in there so you guys can reach out to me. And I'm going to create an avenue to where you guys can request a personal reading because I would love to help you guys out and answer any questions that you have. Alrighty, guys. Spirit, angel guides, ancestors, protect me as I channel the energy for my collective that are here with me right now. Yes, we.
How about my food?
I got you. Give me one more second. He just had a bowl, y'all. He not starving. My son he can eat for you and I, for the both of us. And that's okay. What's up, big boy? Y'all, for the first time, I was trying to get like some stuff for my channel, you know, like to decorate the background and everything like that. And everything out of my Amazon cart disappeared. That's never happened to me before. And it only happened to me with spiritual decorations. Like it was a beautiful tapestry. It was a feng shui frog. It had little coins in the mouth and stuff like that. It was cute. And it just disappeared. That made me upset. All right, y'all. I'll probably go live tonight too and just like answer some questions. But I got to get some stuff together. So I'm going to go to Five Below and see what they have. And then I'm going to come back and like do another live. Possibly tonight or this afternoon. Or do specific signs live so that you guys can hear. All right. So first out is the Lovers. Some of you guys could be in a relationship, or some of you guys could have just broken up with somebody. It's like the Lovers and the Lovers and the Five of Cups. You just broke up with somebody, could have recently stopped talking to a Gemini collective. This person is in despair over you. Oh yeah. They're spending a lot of time alone. They could also be getting advice from somebody. It's not very good advice because they still feel sad regardless. It's not changing anything for them. Yeah. There's also a Queen of Wands in reverse. It's Leo energy. This could have been something that someone that dealt with this Gemini in the past. Oh Lord. Oh. You know what? I also feel like the breakup happened regarding this Queen of Wands energy, and not because she's being seen as a Queen of Wands in reverse specifically. This person, this Gemini energy, probably sees this person as a Queen of Wands in reverse, but is actually not a Queen of Wands in reverse. This person is mad because the Queen of Wands has options. This person is mad because the Queen of Wands has options and they don't. Does this Gemini have options? Yeah, and that the Leo energy is very successful. Yeah, see? This person is not happy. Look at that. But let me show you something else. Let me show you something else. This person's not happy. Or what else is going on? Woo! These cards are flying, y'all. Not Knight of Swords reverse. You know what? Not only is this person acting out of turn, but they're not even thinking before they do anything. They're not thinking before they say anything. They're just doing things because they're unhappy. They're also assuming things because of this, too. These assumptions, these random thoughts that you're getting out of nowhere, and these are assumptions. They could also surf the web online or watch you. They could also impulsively make fake pages to watch you as well. They could also send you messages through your DM telling you, oh, you're not that pretty. It's that motherfucker. Could be a Capricorn energy. It could be definitely an air sign, though. An air sign that ain't got no damn brain. That don't think. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person could be trying to deter you from looking at other people. So they'll come into your DMs like, hey, I have money. Hey, I'm a good person. Try to act like they're a fake page. Look at how this card fell on top of my hand. Look at this. I don't even do stuff like that. Do you see how this card fell on top of my finger? Look at that. And you could tell me it's not an air sign that's in your energy that's doing this to you. We know who it is. It would already said that this person was in reverse anyway. Their energy's bad. They need a fucking cleanse, an enema. A lot of times the cards speak for themselves too. With this King of Swords and this Aquarius. This person is shady and deceptive. They lie, they cheat, they steal. And then this person's not happy at all, dude. Look at this. They don't even like the life that they have. They don't even like the life that they created for themselves. Oh, I want to be a bachelor. Oh, I want to do this. No, you're a goddamn dumbass. Dummy. You know what I get tired of? I get tired of people trying to act like they more than what they is, and they not. They be on bullshit. Okay? Yeah. Meanwhile, you over here happy as shit. You happy, you going out with your friends. You could be going out by yourself. You looking good. You're successful. You planning trips. You by yourself. You could also be planning to get away from their ass with the Two of Wands. Yep, Three of Wands too. You know, you also have plans to just increase your money. You're focused on your money. You're not worried about this motherfucker, but they worried about you. which is why they could be in your energy. You're like, why can't I get this person out of my head? Because they're thinking about you. They're in your business. They're probably getting readings on you. They're probably asking their friends for advice. That's all tapping into manifesting your energy. They want to know your stuff. They want to be in your business. They're like, wait, they're gonna go on vacation? Okay, I used to go on vacation with them. Well, who they gonna go on vacation with? Are they gonna wear that pink thong? Ooh, if they wear that pink thong, I'm gonna be mad. Fucking pissed. She wear that fucking pink thong, them nice heels, kitten heels, capris. And she better not cook for that nigga. Some people be tripping, okay? They go through all these emotions like, who they gonna be watching true crime stories with? Not you. Not you. It's gonna be me and my hotel, my room service. You know, Spirit said the season is yours. This person is phony anyway. King of Cups reverse. You know, it's the fact that this person doesn't have good intentions for you. That's number one. Number two, they also are a figment of the past. You left their ass in the past. You have really bad memories with this person. Like, I think it's more trauma than good things that happen with this person. And I feel like that's not something that you want to deal with. You know, like reopening your trauma, for example. Some people go back and then they try again, or, you know, they move in together again. I think that shit is crazy. I think that, you know, even if you were with this person for a long time, right? I just think that it's a good idea to date them again, right? Because they change. A lot of people change over time, and they were not the same 20 years ago. You know, you'll say that, okay, this person still has their same ways, right? But if you go on a date with them, or if you date them for a few years, then you'd be like, okay, this person either changed or they didn't. Then we see that they didn't, you cut their ass off. That's all. That's it. It ain't nothing else to discuss. Motherfucker, you cut off. You ain't changed. You ain't worked on yourself. You ain't did no type of shadow work. Why would I put myself through a situation of moving backwards when you're not even doing the work? I'm minding my business. I got some shit going on. Okay? I'm over here trying to talk to my friends and my family that care. Okay? People that are here for me about my good business ideas or things, adventures that I have for myself, anything. Okay? And they're more focused on the fact that you have options, you don't want to be with them, and then that they're a bad person, and that they treat you bad. They were always a bad person. You know, some zebras don't change their stripes. You know, there could be two people coming towards you in the near future. These are going to be two people probably out of your option category, okay? This King of Wands and this King of Cups. You know how I feel about the King of Cups, though? I know they said that this person has emotions, but I feel like the King of Cups, even though it's not reversed, I look at his face a lot. I do. And I know some King of Cups energies personally, right? Although they are emotionally unavailable, y'all. Like, the emotions don't be there for real. Like, look at this card. Look at his face. Is he smiling? Do you see this motherfucker crying or anything like that? He ain't doing shit. Actually, he mugging. He like so funny. But there's gonna be a tower that happens. There's gonna be a major change, and there's gonna be a shift in the universe, and you're gonna feel it. You're gonna be like, "Ooh, goddamn!" You're like, "Ooh," you're gonna clutch your pearls a little bit. And then you're gonna be wanting to go outside. You're gonna want to get dressed. You're gonna want to do your hair. You're gonna want to get the fuck up and get outside. Okay? And it's gonna be people fawning at you. It's gonna be people that acting like they're emotionally unavailable when they got all these feelings for you. They be like, oh, fine ass. You don't know what I do to you. Let me get you out of here. I drink your bath water, sink water. I'll be your plumber, maintenance man. I'll be your pet. You got a doggy house, doggy door, front door, back door. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be a little goofy. You could be feeling like that. Bruh, this person's trying to hold you back. You know what? For some people too, if you haven't really done a cord cutting, I'll talk about that in another video. If you haven't really done a cord cutting with the person that you were with in the past, that could be an issue because that person could be energetically tied to you still and they could be holding you back or keeping you stuck energetically, mentally, emotionally. It really fucking sucks. So do a cord cutting as soon as possible. For real. With the Fool in reverse, they're like, well, shit, I don't feel like you're making a good decision in your next relationship. They are actually wishing this on you. They're like, you know what? I hope that your next relationship fails. They're hoping. What's going to happen though, Spirit? Tell us. They think you're going to be naive. They think you're going to be naive. But the thing is, once you go through something traumatic with somebody or once somebody puts you through the ringer to where they make you feel like you either have to defend yourself to the fact that you need to protect yourself, put up boundaries, lock their ass out. Mentally, physically, emotionally, I don't give a goddamn, but you lock their ass out though. They're not following you on social media because you block their ass. You block their family, their friends, anybody who is associated. Block them. It's definitely heavy air energy here. Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, heavy Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's keep going. This Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy too is interesting. It's very interesting to me. Yeah, see, I knew that was going to happen. You're going to get an idea. You're going to get an opportunity from somebody. Somebody's going to come towards you, and you're going to be able to make enough money for yourself and your family. You're going to be able to do a money spread. Okay? Don't have me do a money spread with you. You'll be able to do a money spread for real. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you. You said, I tried to be strong. It's so hard to be God's strongest all the time. It really is. It's really hard to be emotionally detached. It takes a while. It took me about 3 years or so to emotionally detach myself from certain people. I had my tears. That's why it's so easy for me to just be where I am right now. I've had my tears already. You've had yours too. That's why you don't give a fuck. People that come towards you just like, I don't give a goddamn. Bye. People trying to give you advice. You're like, I don't need that. I don't need your advice. I don't need your help. I don't need no money from you. I don't need shit. They burden you anyway. They burden you with their requests. They burden you with their energy. It's because they carry negative energy. Things around them don't go their way because of the energy that they carry, the energy that they bring, the energy that they don't know how to maintain. Good energy. A lot of people don't know how to cleanse themselves. A lot of people don't know how to protect themselves. And a lot of people are just not protected. You'll know when somebody's not protected too. And you'll also know when somebody is a demon. They'll try to deter you from your spiritual beliefs. They'll try to tell you what you can and cannot do. Oh, baby, you can. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Okay? Just like they can. It's too much. It's too much. These people want to put you in a mental prison. They want you to feel burdened just like them. No, they're going to feel burdened. They always feel the need to have to defend themselves against you, their family, their friends, anybody that has a question for them. Oh, well, it's this person's fault. Oh, it's Collective's fault. Collective is the reason why I made that decision. Collective is the reason why I did that. And this person is grown as hell. They're grown. They're grown. You know what, Leo? Or Leo energy, it could be you. It could be you trying to defend yourself against these people that is trying to put you in a mental prison and burden you. It could be you telling them, if you don't back the fuck up, I'm going to back you the fuck up. And then we're all going to be mad because I'm going to blow this shit up. You out here trying to work on yourself and they trying to stop your forward movement. You don't have justice in the end, baby. If you don't have it now, you're going to have it later. Yeah. You'll be able to pour into yourself finally. I don't know, I'm hearing finally. These people are toxic, negative intentions, bullshitters. Didn't care about the things that you had going for you, the plans that you had. They just worried about what you do next. They're worried. They're like, you know what? I did treat them bad. And it would really be a hard decision. But if they end up going towards somebody or somebody come towards them, I'm gonna be fucked up because I am toxic. They might end up sending you a message telling you, you know what? I hope we can work this out for the family. I hope that we can be together and do this together. You know, I hope that we can come together and be one. Could be doing with an Aries, Aquarius, Sagittarius. But you know what? It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It's not worth it for you to work things out with this person again because it's still going to be the same shit, still the same conflicts, still the same losses. It's like having the same argument multiple times with this person. I hate doing that. I hate having the same argument. Like, can we argue about something else? There's something else at same time next week, or I'm tired of this shit. Somebody's gonna be giving you advice for your real happiness, okay? Yeah, you're gonna be leaving them out in the cold and focusing on yourself. Whether you're a male or female energy, this is you. This is what you're gonna be doing. You see, your energy in the reading is money. Money, money, money. Your energy is money. You're about to be getting money, you're about to be receiving money. The universe is wanting to give you money at this time. Nothing less. Whatever you've been asking for, if you've been asking for a break from the universe, Spirit's going to give it to you. It's this person that's blocking it. It's this person that's like wishing, like, okay, I have a feeling that so and so is ready. It can even be your boss. That so and so is ready to take a break. I have a feeling that they're going to want to use their hours to go and take a break or something like that. I don't want them to do that. So, actually, I'm going to try to stop their ass. What can I do to tamper with their luggage or their plans of some sort? Say y'all got kids together and or dogs or whatever, and you have to drop off. Y'all gonna see my kids in the background. You have to drop off your dogs to this person or whatever, right? They're like, oh wait, I'm late. I'm not home. But you guys have this agreement. It's actually like court ordered or whatever, and this person has to be on time, whatever the fuck, and they're not. They purposely don't show up.
Can I cook something on the stove?
Sure. Make sure you turn on the fan. Okay. She liked to make fries, y'all. For some reason, kids in 6th grade, they like to make French fries and stuff like that. That's my daughter likes to do. Yeah, so I feel like for you guys, especially this week, you're gonna have opportunities to invest or to move your finances forward. You just gotta really fucking stay away from some people. And certain advice, don't take it. There is somebody who's like, okay, if I give them advice and if I'm trustworthy enough to give this person advice, they're gonna listen to me and take what I say and think it's correct, even though they know that they're wrong. Y'all, who the fuck is this? I'm about to ask my cards. Who is this? So tell me, what's their sun? Could be a Capricorn or somebody with devilish energy. This is somebody who you have probably worked with in the past, or somebody at your job, or somebody just you've talked to them about money before, or like a business partner or some shit, like a partnership. I'm trying to tell you guys. Actually, don't listen to them regarding a financial contract. I'm dead ass. I don't even know what this is. Don't sign that shit right now. Look over the fine print. Wherever there's fine print. Yeah. Also, I'm hearing if they fuck you over, your spirit guides are gonna fuck them over. So if they thinking that they're doing their big one, whatever they steal from you is gonna be returned to you times 10. Say they steal your car. Baby, you get in the garage. They want to steal money out your checks, you're gonna get a raise or a bonus. Guess who's gonna come from? The same people that stole it. Don't you just love how the universe works and karma and what goes around comes around, what's in and out and what's important, what's not? I do. Really do. Guys, thank you so much for being here with me, for real. I was nervous at first, but now I'm chilling. Actually, I'm about to get out one more deck for you guys before I go. Because we're trying to head out to... Where we going, Hogs? Where we going today?
Five Below.
Five Below?
Mm-hmm.
We going Five Below, y'all. Go get some squishies. You guys could have kids or something like that. They could like squishies. Hey, hold on, man.
But I've been waiting.
I understand, but you're not starving, Stink. This is bowl number 2. This is seconds. Okay? Okay?
Can I have one more?
He asking for a second bowl of gumbo. Now you better calm down. I'm gonna show you how to make that soon, okay? I want to get an answer from the angels. You think angels, baby? Angels?
Wait.
That's our last deck, the angels.
Huh?
The angels, honey. This one. What do you think? Should I do this one? All right. Last deck, guys. Just some advice from your angels. Look how beautiful this deck is. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to make this channel more fun too, y'all. Once I get used to it and chilling and talking to everybody. Lots of multitasking. I've been on here for almost an hour. My bad. I didn't even think I'd do that. That's cool. I thought I'd just do a little, quick one too. And I think that's why my kids keep asking me stuff. But let's ask our angels. All right, Spirit. What do the angels want them to know? Let's see. Should I get 1 or 2 cards? 1 or 2, y'all. Tell me. 1 or 2. Tell me. 1 or 2. I'll do 1. Okay. Because I got to end the reading. And my son chopped my head off over this second bowl of gumbo. All right. So the card I have out, I've never got this card before. It's Heaven on Earth. You guys see how beautiful that is? My mom gave me this cards. They're so pretty. Archangel Metatron. That's a very beautiful angel. So let's see what we got. I got it. All right. Archangel Metatron, heaven and earth, human and divine, the flesh and the spirit. These polarities are often considered so different, and yet one does not exist without the other. This is the truth that once integrated truly set us free. What if we couldn't exist without God and couldn't exist without us? What if we were God dreaming, God experiencing itself for pleasure, moment of evolution? What if we were existing in the psyche of God? That is so cool to know. Like, what if we are? What if we are? What if we're all dreaming? What if we are all playing our roles using free will to the extent that what we choose, yet operating within that greater cipher of energy? We could have the power to create revolution, evolution within the space. We could truly be co-creators with God. When we connect to the idea that we are intricately linked to everything in existence, we become bigger than ourselves. We become external. We become one with all of who we have become before us and those who will follow. All things become reflections of ourselves and reflections of God simultaneously. Once we realize that we exist in this state of oneness, we may begin to open up the power and potential we hold on this space. Everything we do, think, and believe affects the whole. Yet most of the time, we walk blindly through life, believing we have free will, yet choosing to act based on personal fears and limitations, family, social, or cultural beliefs about what is and isn't the right thing to do. I just talked about that. Or we act based on destructive beliefs or neurosis that we have developed through our various influences or traumas. I just talked about trauma we may have experienced through our lives. When we act or attract from this place, The outcomes are generally mundane and predictable because it's something that you tell yourself already. I can't do this. I'm actually not capable of this. I don't have the credentials. It's something that becomes embedded in you and you start to manifest these things outwardly without knowing. Um, when we act or attract from this place, the outcomes are generally mundane and predictable and not the product of free will, but rather the product of programming. The true use of free will occurs when we think and act from a place that is free and at one with the divine, holding the power and potential of all that is. It comes from understanding the true potential that exists within every moment and the understanding that everything we do and think affects what we will occur in our life. What we will experience, that in turn will affect the whole existence. When we integrate the idea of heaven and earth, the flesh and spirit, human and divine, although polarities are one, and we have the power to affect and experience oneness with the whole, we will become conscious and awakened. Spirit is saying your limitations only exist within you, not the earth, not the universe, because the universe is infinite. The universe is divine. The universe is limitless, and so are you. I thank you guys for coming to my channel. Thank you guys for coming to my first live. I thank you, my mère, for being my moderator today. I will see you guys maybe later on tonight. I'll do another reading. I'll try to pick a different sign or do all signs or something like that for you guys and channel some messages. Thank you guys once again for being here and everybody who tuned in and subscribed. Thank you so much. I love you guys and I will see you soon. Bye.